We're joined by the director of Bradley County Schools, Dr. Linda Cash. Also, Zach Pike, I believe official title is what?
Safety and Security Director.
As what now?
Safety and Security Director.
Safety and Security Director, and of course, Johnny Mull. Johnny, your official position there. I know you do a lot there.
Operations Supervisor.
All right.
In this role, this is athletics.
In athletics, okay. Dr. Cash, I want to turn things over to you. You've come to tell us something.
Sure. Thank you for having us this morning, and hello, everybody. We really want to continue to focus on the safety of our students and families. So in doing that and thinking through things, we are implementing a clear bag policy for all athletic events. That allows our sheriff's officers, our SROs, to really, have less trouble with identifying anything that shouldn't be in our crowd. But more importantly, it gives us a feeling of security that we need to continue to step up. So we will implement a clear bag policy starting tomorrow. It will go out on social media. We will also send out an all-call message for everybody to be able to see exactly what it is. For the women, I can say that the shopping for clear bags is awesome. They come in all styles. You just have to watch the size. I've already been looking, much to John's, like, that's not what this is about. So, but we are focused on the security and feel like this is a step in the right direction.
We're joined by Dr. Linda Cash, Zach Pike, Johnny Mull. Bradley County Schools announcing this morning here a clear bag policy for athletic events. Let me ask, what led to this, Dr. Cash?
Well, and I'm always truthful. We've had some reports of possible weapons being brought in with backpacks. Now, none of them have come to fruition. They are not true. But I felt strongly, our athletic directors and coaches and principals felt strongly that if the kids are talking about that and that's what's being said, that is actually a cry for us to step up and do something. So that's what leaned us into this. You also will see across the state of Tennessee a lot of districts moving to a clear bag policy. We just live in a world where we need to be on the side of precaution and be forward thinking and not wait till something happens. And really and truly, you don't know who's on your campus during those open events. And we just felt like if our kids are talking about it, it's in the news, it was time for us to be a step forward in safety and put that in place.
Zach Pike, your law enforcement background and seeing this move, how does this help? How does this bring an advantage?
Well, there's a lot of planning that goes into these games that people don't realize. The principals, the athletic directors, the coaches, law enforcement partners, fans even plan as they arrive. And so it alleviates one other worry that they may have, just kind of echoing what Dr. Cash said. So I just want to bring up what the approved bags will be. A 12 by 6 by 12 clear bag, no larger than those sizes. So 12 inches by 6 inches by 12 inches clear. It can be vinyl, it can be PVC or plastic, but as long as it's clear. It can't be tinted, it can't be mesh, none of those things. The other one is a clutch style purse, 5 inches by 7 inches or less. Any medical supplies that someone may have, they're allowed to bring those, but they will be subject to inspection according to, pursuant to Tennessee law. And the last one is
Diaper bag.
Yeah, so we are, some people don't allow diaper bags. In our meeting that we had early this week, we discussed we're not going to let a parent, a guardian, or caregiver we would prefer an accompanied baby with the diaper bag, but we're not going to turn those away. But they will be subject to inspection. But because parents, guardians, caregivers have to have those supplies in those situations, a lot of stadiums aren't allowing those. But we're just going to inspect those as they come through. So.
Well, will there be greater law enforcement presence at Bradley County Schools athletic events?
I don't see a greater presence. I think we do a pretty.
Bags,
yes, I have spoke with Sheriff Lawson and SRO supervisor as well, just to I'll let them know ahead of time, and just to let them know, hey, we are going to need assistance with doing this because we don't want the ticket taker to get into a confrontation with someone about a bag. We don't want any confrontation, but we definitely don't want the person who's just there for tickets. So they are going to assist us. And the last item that I actually forgot was a Ziploc style 1 gallon bag. We will allow those as well. That was the other item that I actually forgot. So.
Well, it means Johnny can bring his food in the stadium. That's that's what he's been doing. Johnny Mull, in all seriousness, buddy, from operations and athletics, as you're over that, tell me about that part of it, and also how's this been received by the principals, the educators.
Well, when we met, they were very welcoming for this. And, I went last Friday night to Walker Valley's game at Ooltewah, and they had instituted this as, not exactly the same, but a security policy, and everything went extremely well. I didn't hear any fans, of ours complaining about being a problem and griping about it. In fact, I think they were kind of relieved, to be perfectly honest. So in thinking about that and what I'd seen, I don't think our people will be upset about it. I think they'll be grateful that we're actually being proactive and doing something. Initially in athletics, when you think about it, how will this affect our revenue? People coming to the games, will some people not come? But I don't really think it'll be a big deal. I think that, in fact, it may help some people be relieved and come.
Would you encourage fans to come out any earlier if there are going to be these inspections?
I think I may this week, because it's going to be, it's different. It's new, so it may take a little while longer. So I would encourage that. Obviously, as we get doing this, we'll be able to move a little quicker. And if we don't have any issues, it shouldn't go very hard at all. But I'm sure we'll have some people upset or whatever.
I also just want to add that it is a no backpack policy, so even a large clear backpack is not going to be allowed in. So it would have to fit into those parameters, and that was also something that was brought up to us, that how about backpacks, and in the policy which we will send to you so you can post it, that it is a standard. If you go to a Vols game, it's the same policy that the Vols have. Ours is a little bit convenient for diaper bags and medical supplies, but we really think this is a move in the right direction. We want to have fun, be competitive, be fair, but we also want to be safe.
Well, thank you all for coming this morning. A very important announcement. Again, Bradley County Schools announcing here this morning there is there's a clear bag policy, I should say, for Bradley County Schools athletic events, and I appreciate it. Maybe one more comment, Zach, from you.
You're going to see our messages. Safety is clear. With the clear bags, but it is clear that is our top priority, and it's always going to be our top priority. So we just appreciate the cooperation from those people who are attending the games and understand this is new. Like Dr. Cash said, if our process needs to be tweaked in some way, we'll do that. But right now, this is where we are, and I hope that we'll give everyone some relief under Friday Night Lights.
Johnny Mull, another comment from you.
Well, I just want this to be a welcoming thing to our fans, people coming to the games, that they'll be excited about that. We want them to have a safe environment where they can come enjoy the ball game, the cheerleaders, the band playing without any worries about what potentially could happen.
And then Dr. Cash will give you the final word, but like you said, you're going to be getting the information out, as you said, directly to everyone.
Yes, it actually will go out after this messaging with you. It will hit social media. We will send out an all call, and then as you go into the games, you'll have postings that tell, and anyone who has concerns, you are more than welcome to either call your school or I'll divert the calls to these two.
Well, I'll go ahead for a prize to give you Zach's cell phone number right now.
Yeah.
Or his mother, Teresa.
I should have used star 67 when I called you the other day.
But
I've got it now.
we also appreciate you and Mix allowing us
Absolutely.
to be in front of you to tell our people.
Anytime.
It is about safety.
It is.
And that always needs to stay in the forefront. So we appreciate that. And
Anytime.
again, there's some mighty cute clear bags out there. So just saying, we can.
Well, and we may have some printed that you can purchase that have the Bradley emblem, Walker Valley
I
emblem.
am sure they are already thinking on that. I'm 100% sure that's coming. That's coming.
Guys, thanks so much. I
Thank you.
appreciate
We
it.
appreciate you.
Thank you.
Anytime. All right, we're going to take a quick break right here. News is right around the corner, so Stand by for that. We
Thanks,
are
Bridget.
Mix 1041, mixtv.tv. Mix more.